Hello and welcome to Teamium, a cloud-based production management application that brings all of your projects, resources, schedules, and tasks into one place. In this video, I will show you what the project booking screen looks like and a couple of ways to assign resources to a project. Let's take this project, 2-minute drill for CBS. It can be a studio production or a live sports production. The resources can be organized in multiple tables. In this example, we have 2 tables, one for production, one for post-production. You can organize tables in any way that makes sense for your teams. For example, by location, by sub-teams, by resource types, or as in this case, by project phase. Each booking line represents the details of a single resource. The resource type requested, such as an edit suite. The physical unit assigned to it, in this case bay number 3. You can attach an operator. The current booking status, such as pending request, on hold, confirmed, etc. The start and end date and time of the booking. The price and cost details that are auto-filled from a rate card if one exists in the system. The total running amount is shown here. Once you have added all the resources, you can click on this button to generate an estimate, a budget, or a quotation, and send it electronically or as a PDF file to the client or supervisor. You can manually change any of this data by clicking on the resource editor and editing any of the fields. You can hide any of these columns if you do not use them. For example, if you are not tracking price and cost, you can remove this column. Let's add a few more resources to the project. Say you need a drone and a GoPro for production. You can add the 2 items one by one, or you can add a pack. A pack is a collection of multiple resources that are frequently booked together, so you can book them in a single step, saving time and effort. Let's go with the drone pack, which is comprised of a drone and a GoPro. As you can now see, these 2 items are added to the project. If you click on this arrow, you get a list of the available drones for this time slot. If no inventory exists, you can place an order with the vendor using the procurement module. Since we have 3 drones available, let's select drone number 2. You can also assign resources in a calendar view. Let's take shooter this time. Click here to go to the calendar view. Here you can see the list of all the shooters and their current project assignments on a timeline. Freelancers are shown in green color. Global resources are shown in maroon color. In-house resources are in default black color. An event scheduler shows the count of pending booking items for a shooter. Click on it and you see a list of projects for which a shooter request is pending. Select your project and drag and drop it to one of the available shooters. Let's take Stuart. Now, if you go back to the project, you can see that Stuart is assigned to the project. Now let's look at the project scheduler, which shows the calendar view of all the project resources. You can see the resource type and the resource's name if one is assigned. We have just assigned Stuart as a shooter, so his name appears here. But as you can see, an editor is not yet assigned. Instead of going back to the booking screen, you can make the selection right here by right-clicking on this bar and selecting a name. In Teamium, you can attach 1 or more tasks or work orders to any booking item and track its progress. For example, this editor has a work order, and you can click here to see the work order details. An order form allows you to provide specific instructions based on the type of work order by using keywords. You can also link a media file or attach a PDF document for detailed instruction. The editor will see this work order on their dashboard and can update the progress status or change the status to done when it is completed.